Hello, going to talk to you about diversity and women, and there must be part of you going, oh for goodness sake, do we still have to talk about that? I feel that way, but we do. But you might think, isn't it just old news? Hasn't it all been sorted? We would say no. Hasn't our company done lots of things about diversity? Isn't that enough? Probably not. But surely if you just appoint people on merit, that'll solve it. Well, it would, except we don't. And the other great fear that you hear expressed a lot is this not reverse discrimination? Are we not just going to be giving men a hard time? Well, these are all issues that we want to talk about, and we want to talk about what you can do about diversity.
We are from the Whitewater Group. My name is François Moscovici.
And I'm Avril Lehman.
As an analyst, I wanted to figure out if there was a true business case for having more women in senior management. Was it just about being nice and being fair, or was there a really clear case to do so? And this is how we started our research.
And in that research, what we started with doing was about 25 interviews with senior women, just asking them what it took to get through as far as they had. And it was a pretty compelling story. We also did research with the London School of Economics, and together that formed the basis of our book, Coaching Women to Lead. Since then, we've run so many women in business, women in leadership programs, and we've gleaned so much information from many different businesses and walks of life. Deep down, all of us have a lot of stereotypical, old-fashioned beliefs that we don't challenge. We may not always be conscious of them, but they keep our behavior in a particular way. And if we want to change our behavior, we need to know what we're thinking. So I'm going to ask you to challenge yourself here and just notice the things that go through your mind. I'm not going to ask you to tell anybody, but if you notice that you have a thought like, well, women usually have a partner who earns, so they're not as dependent on a raise, or women are never quite the same after they have babies. I'm sure you don't have these beliefs, but just tune into some of the beliefs that you have that might be old-fashioned, that you're not conscious that you have had in the past, and start to challenge them in your own mind. Because when we get beliefs changing, then we get real change, real behavior change.
And remember that the success of diversity goes through men.